Good morning, this is Around the House with Kay and Tom. This morning I am going to make some banana bread, but I'm not going to put any nuts in it because I have a friend that's allergic to nuts, and so I'm just making some plain old banana bread. So what you need is you need 3 or 4 ripe bananas, and as you can see I've let these sit here and they've got ripe. You need half a cup of melted butter. You need a cup of sugar. You're going to need 1 egg, a teaspoonful of vanilla flavoring or vanilla extract, a teaspoonful of baking soda, pinch of salt, 1½ cups of all-purpose flour, and that's it. So what we're going to do is we're going to get all our ingredients ready, and I'll get them all mixed up. Okay, the first thing we have to do is we have to mash up our bananas. Okay, I have got 4 bananas. Just mashing them up a little bit. You need 1/2 cup of melted butter, which I have already melted it. We're just going to mix this together. And I have found out that your hand does a whole lot better than anything. Just put you on some gloves, and that way you can make sure all your bananas are mashed real good. I like to make sure that they are mashed up right good. Just make sure. Very good. So you mix your melted butter and your bananas, and you stir in your sugar, egg, and vanilla. So this is the sugar, and we're just going to stir it in. A teaspoonful of vanilla flavoring, and your egg. Now get all of that mixed real good together. And you need a teaspoonful of baking soda. And it says you just need to sprinkle that in there. So put that in there and get that mixed up. A pinch of salt. And the last thing you add is your flour. I try to add just a little bit of flour at a time and then get it stirred up. It's 1.5 cups of flour. And as I say, you can put 1/2 cup of nuts, but I'm going to leave the nuts out today because I intend to give this away. But if you were going to do your nuts, you need to add them after you add your flour. Okay, I've got that mixed in real well. I'm going to bake this in my Ninja today, so I'm going to set it at 350. Then I bought 2 of these because as I say, I'm going to give one away. Just need to spray it. So now we've got it in that, and we're going to cook it at 350, and I'm going to cook it for 45 minutes, and we're going to test it because it said you can cook it from 45 minutes to an hour, and Ninjas sometimes cook quicker than your oven does. So we're going to give it a shot. Now I've got it in my Ninja. I've got it set on 350. And I set it for 40 minutes and it's already down to 36 minutes. And after it clicks off, we'll check it. Probably have to cook it just a little bit more, but we will start it off at that. Okay, I'm going to just check this. I don't think it's done, but I'm going to just check it. It looks good, but let's just check and see what we've got here. Oh no, this definitely needs to cook a little bit longer. So we're going to put it back in there and we're going to cook it for probably 15-20 more minutes. But doesn't it look good? It's got a good smell to it. Okay, I'm going to cook it for 20 more minutes. Like I say, it really looked good, but it just wasn't done. Okay, I have just taken this out of the stove, my little Ninja, and it's been cooking for 55 minutes. So let's just check and make sure that it is done. Oh yes. Okay, we're going to let it sit here for 10 minutes and just cool off, and then we should be able to put it on a plate and just let it finish cooling a little bit and slice it up. And again, this is Around the Housing with Kay and Tom. This is nothing in the world but banana bread. It has no nuts in it. Okay, our banana bread has been cooling for about 10 minutes. And I'm just going to see if I can get it on this rack. All in one piece. Well, didn't that come out good? It came out just as good as you can ask for. I'm going to let it sit here and cool just a little bit more before I try slicing it. But that turned out perfect. And again, Kay and Tom, Around the House, Kay and Tom, come back and see me. Okay, I'm just going to see if it's sliceable right now. Now that really, really looks good. Still a little warm. This is nothing but banana bread.